People, you know the bad part about this? Once I start playing music, I know his name.
Yeah. It always happens like that, right?
Works that way. But we have Ms. Wallace in the house. She joined us, and just came on in to grace us with her presence.
Yes, isn't that so nice of her?
Yeah, I'm having a moment, people.
It's your day to have the moment, huh?
And you know something? It had to be somebody else's turn because I got
Right.
tired. I got tired of being. Life rode me like a 2-hump camel and rode both humps. I'm telling you.
At least you got a workout smooth,
Oh boy, did I get a workout!
You're a big boy. You probably made that camel tired. You said, "I'm gonna go lay down. You go on with yourself."
That made me tired. And speaking of being tired, we were out last night very late. We had went to the SJR Media Group's
It was a funk
10th
above,
anniversary.
a funk above the rest.
And they
10th
brought
year
that
anniversary.
funk, yeah.
Yes,
and
indeed.
it truly was a Super Bowl of funk and soul.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so we definitely proud of Skip. His show comes on every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., and he does bring the funk.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
And, he also has At Least Think About It in the KZKO report. And let me tell you, something? I have to admit, we had fun last night.
Yes, we did.
And the turnout was amazing.
It was. It was out there at the Adams County Fairgrounds, and they had a bunch of vendors out there.
The
and
food was something
the
special.
food was awesome.
Those ribs, they had that spice.
Where did those ribs come from?
Yes, let me tell y'all about the barbecue. This was Ron and Zoe Brothers' Most Wanted barbecue food truck, and boy, it was off the chain.
Those ribs had the perfect amount of spice on them. The sauce was just it was perfect. It wasn't vinegary. I hate vinegary-based sauce.
Right, and
you get that in Kansas City.
Yeah,
But I'm telling you, the meat was cooked just
right. It was so tender,
baby,
just almost melt in your mouth, fall off the bone.
Oh, it was so good.
Yes, it was delicious. So we definitely want to give a shout out to those brothers, Ron and Zoe, Brothers Most Wanted. You can actually reach them at 720-436-7209 or 720-416-4670. They do have a website, www.ronzosbrothersmostwanted.com, and let me spell that out for you. That is RONZOESBROTHAS mostwanted.com. So y'all check them out.
Some people. I'm not a big fan of food trucks, but I have to admit here lately, within the past 5 to 10 years, food trucks have really stepped up.
They have stepped it up.
They've cleaned up the act. Because see, back in Detroit, we used to call them the Roach Coach.
Right, yeah, because that's what they were.
Right, or Rat Central. It all depends on where you were at. But I must admit, they really did a doggone good job. Yes. And Ms. Wallace, I got to ask you something. Did you do anything different to yourself? Because I'm looking at you, and you're looking quite ravishing, young lady.
Well, thank you. You know what it is? It's the diet. Like I tell everybody, I was saying on Facebook this week, I'm like a Ferrari that had sugar in the gas tank, I had myself parked in the driveway.
Oh, my goodness.
And then I'm like, well, maybe I'm not a Ferrari because maybe I'm a Viper, a Jeep, and then I'm like, okay, I'm a Honda with a missing hubcap, but I still got it. Let's keep it real, people. Let's keep it real.
Wow. Leave it to Miss Wallace. Wow.
That's all I got to say.
Because you know what? I'm honest. Something on me is always broke, stained. Like last night when we were at the concert, I had on my white pants and I grabbed my Starbucks and set it down on my leg, and there was the ring. I'm like, see, I just ain't right unless I, add my signature touch.
But I got to tell y'all, the Daz Band, They came and they showed out.
Yes,
Oh,
they did.
my
They
God.
showed up and they showed
Yes,
out.
they stole the show.
And let me tell you, people, too, on Comic Mafia Sunday Jazz Brunch, you can go and see on Facebook. We got the solo, the bass solo with the backup on the sax solo.
Right.
That was intense.
It was, the three young brothers from Detroit. I got to recognize my brothers.
Oh, yeah,
from
we had a
Detroit.
blast with
The
them
backup
last
band,
night.
We had a blast. Folks, after the concert was over, before the concert, we talking and reminiscing about the D. Then after the concert, I'm with the backup band members, and they were talking about this and that, and uncle, and one of them went to my old high school, which did my heart proud, and was coached by my uncle, which again did my heart proud because he was my coach as well. And
what's Uncle's name again now? Let's
his name is Uncle Stevens, Keith Stevens. He passed away last year.
And he was a legend.
He was a legend
Yeah.
throughout Oak Park. Matter of fact, the Southfield School District, he was Oakland County. He was known from one end of the school district to the next. He was also known in the Detroit School District as well. And it was a big write-up in the paper about him and everything. I'm going to have to bring that in and read that to you.
Because I remember reading
and
that.
let you all know how my uncle did. And he was another one that, he rode me like I was a 3-hump camel. Oh, man. And that man rode me so hard I had saddleback.
You crack me up with that. You got them sayings like they have in the South,
Well, Detroit is made up of Southerners.
Oh, is it really?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
It is.
They all
I did
migrated
not-
from the South.
Yeah,
I
they
didn't
all
know.
migrated
Right.
from the South to Detroit with hopes of A, freedom, B, a better life. And that was the beginning of Ford, Chrysler, and General Motors. And Ford being the number one automaker, he was the first one in Michigan, period. Then came the Chrysler and the Dodge brothers, which Chrysler came first, and the Dodge brothers came and created a collaboration with Chrysler. So Chrysler and Dodge were one and the same, and it used to be Chrysler and the Dodge brothers.
Oh.
And then Chevrolet came in shortly afterwards. So a whole slew of blacks left the South and left that oppression of the South that moved to Detroit to start to work for the auto industry. So Detroit is comprised of 99.9%
Southerners, right?
Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
They came from all parts of the South. And not just black. White America came from the South as well and migrated to Detroit in hopes of a better life, the freedom, away from the oppression of the South at that time. And they settled in Detroit. And honestly, the auto industry made the city.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
The city had always been there, but when I say made it grow, it put it on the map, made it a recognizable image, because, before then, Michigan was nothing but an agricultural state. It was truly agricultural. Potatoes, apples, strawberries, cherries, things of that nature. And then there was a hunting, so, up in the upper northern region, the UP we call it.
Yeah.
Hunting was big in Michigan.
I know my daddy used to go out and he'd come home and he brought home a squirrel, because he's from West Virginia. He's like, you got a possum in there too?
Yeah, they eat anything down south.
So,
in the backwoods.
We don't like to talk about it now.
Yeah.
So, just to give y'all a little history, but my brothers, if y'all listening to me, I appreciate y'all. You all need to come on back to Denver.
Absolutely.
The little D. Lee, Detroit's the big D.
Yeah. And this is the little D.
And this is the little D. And come on back to Denver. We're supposed to get together. I like to take them on our annual kickball cookout that we have.
That would be awesome.
Yes.
And, after they get through playing their sets and everything and get dads, man, come on, let's go act like regular folk now, y'all. Take off all that garb, put on some jeans and some gym shoes and a t-shirt. That's all you need. Got a baseball cap, wear that too. And let's just go act like we did when we was back home in Detroit.
Right.
We need to invite that barbecue truck. But you said now your brother,
my brother is a barbecue connoisseur.
Yes.
So if you're listening, Chris,
Yeah.
don't think we weren't about to plug you because we plugging you now.
Right. You know, the truck is good.
Yeah.
But real talk,
Yeah.
the truck ain't got nothing on my brother and her father.
Yeah.
My father-in-law.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
Curtis. Curtis is Texas style. Detroit. Chris is a combination Detroit, Carolina, Kansas
Maybe a little
City
Kansas City.
blend.
Yeah.
You know, he took all three and
And just
blended
kind of
his
meshed
style.
them together.
Right, meshed them
Right.
together, made his own style. Pops is just flat out Texas, and Pops is the master, but Pops is much older, and he's been doing it much longer.
Yeah, so he's right now, he's not doing much of it at all.
I
He's
wish
in
he
his
would get back
retirement
into it
stage
and/or
now.
teach one of us how to do
Right.
it, because that man can barbecue. You pick up the bone and the meat falls right off.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to bite it; just pick it up.
Yeah.
The meat falls right off of Pop's barbecue.
You know what I loved too last night? Just having the conversation with the band members.
Right.
Oh, they
right.
got a kick out of you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they did. They wanted us to let
They
you know,
love-
Ms. Wallace. Yes, they
Boy,
love
they-
some Janine.
Boy, Miss Wallace rooted on. She got out the car and a little. You know, how women get how y'all do. Oops, I made a little stinky.
I don't know how little that was.
Oh, the brothers in the car, boy, they joked about that
All the way to the hotel.
Had me rolling.
You know what it is? It's these damn sit-ups, man. My stomach's tight, man. It ain't no room. And let me tell you, people, do not do sit-ups on the incline when there's a lot of people and you've been at Taco Bell. You got to go late at night.
But
Yeah,
I
don't
tell
mess
you
with Taco
what,
Bell.
We had a ball daz band. Like I say, they brought the house.
They did,
down.
and
You know,
the other
Mary
acts as
Louise
well.
Lee band, she played. And that was the first time I heard the mayor's wife actually play and or sing. Was last night. I never heard it before.
Yeah, she was phenomenal.
And you know who else?
They had
Don
Silva and the Brides of Frankenstein.
They
Yeah.
did their thing, and Slave did their thing, and it was something special.
It was.
Regina Bell, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we had such a
It was
blast.
such
And
a
we just want
fantastic show.
to congratulate Skip again on his 10-year anniversary.
SJR Media Group,
Yep.
Skip. You know, you did the doggone thing, baby. And I was just very, very happy to be a part
Yes,
of it. You know,
I think
and-
we all were
yeah, sitting
honored.
backstage, and Fern, you know, our general manager and his girl, she came out, and I got to meet her finally. You know, at least I can say he didn't have an imaginary girlfriend.
Pamela.
Beautiful girl, too.
Right. She was drop dead gorgeous.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, people, it was a wonderful thing. And with that being said, we're going to get back into another smooth set. We got Karen White, Romantic, Herb Albert, featuring Lisa Keith. Really?
Yes, really. And
Wow.
Janet Jackson.
And wow. Well, see, there you have it. Right here. And you know what? I'm doing what I shouldn't be doing, folks. It's time for me to back up and put on my
It's
producer's
all right.
hat.
You know, it's
and
natural. I understand.
Turn it back over to Lady T.
I ain't even mad at you,
Take it,
DJ
Lady
Smooth.
T. I'm so used to doing this,
Right.
folks. It just becomes natural. But take over, Lady T.
You said it all right there. We just gonna get back into another smooth set with some more smooth music from producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis right here on KZKO The Vibe Sunday Jazz Brunch.